Dude, doesn't that rip?
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.
Welcome back, people of all races and most religions. You are here live. And you're an idiot. I'm Alex Dragovich with my co-host, Geoffrey Asmus. What's up?
What religion do you think doesn't listen to the podcast?
Oh.
I bet we've got Christians, Hindus, Muslims here, but I bet no Buddhists. We haven't cracked the Buddhist market yet.
Buddhists, they think that we're a little too troubled. They think we're not centered enough.
Yeah, because you would never meditate. You've
No,
never
I've
even
tried
considered
it.
You've tried. He can't stop all the constant thinking in his brain.
I got all these thoughts,
Too many
man.
thoughts about right triangles and
Yeah.
stuff. Which brings me back to a contentious point. Did you ever discover what the Pythagorean theorem was?
Still haven't looked it up. Baby.
Isn't that insane? How do you not have an inner thirst that just like you want to know?
When's it gonna
You
be
don't
applicable?
wanna know?
Besides this,
It's like it's like a cool thing. It's cool.
oh, it's cool.
Yeah, math is cool.
No,
It is cool that someone discovered this property of a shape. Oh my god.
I guess it's cool.
Oh god.
No, it's but like,
cool.
It's not a good talking point.
It's not an amazing talking point, but it's insane you don't look it up.
All right, maybe
You should have if you mention a basketball player I'd never heard of, I'd look him up right away.
Arvydas Sabonis.
I know him. Played for the Suns, didn't he? And the Trailblazers, I believe, too.
Wow.
I know basketball before 2004. You hit me up.
Do you know Bryant Reeves?
Bryant Reeves played for the Memphis Grizzlies.
See, but this is the autism coming in.
It's not the autism.
The problem is your brain loves lists.
I paid attention to the NBA till Kevin Garnett left the Timberwolves, and then I quit.
And then you remembered every number and player.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I can't love the game.
No, I don't know if it's a pure love, but it's just how your brain works.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, I'd memorize pedophile stats if they had them.
Right. Yeah.
If there's a number, I'll remember it. That's why I like Third Reich. The 3 really gets to my.
Our friend Bobby
autism.
Buds, he knows like when every famous celebrity died.
Oh,
That's
is
his,
weird. Bobby Bud's friend of the pod.
That's his tiz.
Yeah,
That's
he
his
knows when
tiz.
every celebrity died. It's pretty bizarre.
What's your big tiz?
My big tiz? Any geography. I know everything about geography.
They used to have a bit about every cap.
I can name every world capital. If you show me the shape of a country, I could probably.
What's the
tell
capital
you.
of Zimbabwe?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Zimbabwe. I bet it's Harare.
James.
Can we look that up? But I'm pretty positive.
What's the capital of Peru?
Oh, that Lima. Come on.
What do you mean?
Come
Lima?
on. You don't. That one's obvious. You should know. What? I was right. The capital of Zimbabwe is Harare. Kiss the fucking ring, Russia. That doesn't get us.
What's the capital of Greenland?
Not a country. It's a colony of Denmark. But the largest city in Greenland. It starts with an N. I can't remember.
Damn.
Godhaven. No, it's Godhaven.
What's the capital of New Zealand?
Oh, Wellington.
Damn.
That's easy.
That can't be that easy.
That's like New Zealand's a top 20 country, of course. It did start with an N. The capital of Greenland started with an N. N-U-U-K. That's what I'm talking about.
Nuke, what I'd like to do to your body.
Oh, my God. I've been doing push-ups every day.
Yeah, well,
last
I've been
couple
just
weeks.
sitting on my ass.
You want to hear a crazy thing, America? Alex, tell us what happened to you yesterday. This is one of the saddest things I've ever heard in my entire life.
America, I went back. I did a 20-minute jog yesterday.
Oh, God. You know what's coming.
Thought my lungs opened up. I was feeling pretty good. Woke up this morning. Heart is in pain.
Oh, the heart's in pain after a workout? After a long time not working out?
Dude,
what a shock. It must be myocarditis.
That's what you told me to talk about this. No, dude, it's a real different. It's a achy, it's sensitive.
Because you hadn't worked. How long had it been since you ran last?
Probably a month.
Oh, and isn't it often when you take a month off of doing something that it hurts the body to do again?
My lungs weren't burning. My heart.
Because your heart pumps a lot when you run. Hypothetically, if you're doing
different,
it right.
Man. This was different.
Oh my God, you have.
I've never had this kind of pain.
You've lost the plot. He has lost in the sauce, everyone.
It's real.
How far did you run?
I have no idea. I just like jogged around my block
for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You probably ran like 2 miles.
Yeah, because of how much I was walking too. I would run for 3, like walk for a minute.
You're just
run for
out
4.
of shape. You cannot. You were such an athlete
This
for
is
so long.
Jeff, I
you can't
promise you.
imagine that you could ever be out of shape.
Yeah.
And now you're like coming with a federally funded conspiracy
If it's a
theory
localized,
for why you
if it's a
can't run.
localized pain in my heart like that is not what normal like
a
post
pain
workout
in
fatigue
your heart,
is like.
or it's a muscle pain around your heart. Is your heart beating erratically? Are you putting your hand to your watching your beat?
Are you the urgent care
Well,
motherfucker? What are you talking
It seems like
about?
what you would do. If you think your heart is hurting, you'd listen to your pulse.
What do you mean
see
if I think it's
irregular.
hurting? I can feel it. Like,
But is
you
your-
wake up, I roll over, I go, oh shit.
Was your
and it feels
pulse
like it's-
erratic? It's probably just
no, the pulse isn't erratic.
and isn't that interesting?
What do you mean is that
Your
interesting?
heart just doesn't hurt. That's not how it
Your
fucking
heart, you
works.
can have chest pain.
Chest pain. It's not your actual heart hurting. It's the muscles.
That can happen.
Yeah, chest pains happen all the time.
There can be a lot of reasons for it. I could
Uh-huh.
have blockages in my arteries.
Yeah, after the 9 cardiologists checked it out.
We could. There's still a
You're going.
chance.
Are you going back now?
I have the
Oh.
the cardiologist set this up. He set me up. I have an echo stress test on Wednesday.
You
so.
called them today because of this?
No. This has been on the books for like a month now.
An
It
echo stress
just
test?
took a while.
They're just inventing new tests. They're like, what can we say that will bring this idiot back into the office?
They're like,
Let's
he
make
gives us
another
money
2K
freely.
off him.
Okay, let's
An
keep it
echo
moving.
stress test. They've never done that before.
I'm
Never
not
will again.
better yet, folks, but I'm okay. I'm all
He's
right.
burping.
I'm
He's
all
able
right.
to burp in public again.
LaCroix.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to talk about myocarditis either, but we had to say it. We're trying to be honest with you, America.
Guys, but I did have sex last night
Good.
decently well.
Good.
No,
Decently well. What, you haven't been giving Squeeze the all till now? He finally gave Squeeze the old 1-2.
it's getting smoother.
Wow. Gave her the old triangle offense.
That's right.
Gave her the old 3-2 zone.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man.
He
It's
did
been
He
yeah.
figured it out. He figured it out.
So, but yeah, the running still needs to get taken care of.
Oh.
What'd you do this weekend?
I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota, at Acme Comedy Club, one of the best comedy clubs in the country.
One of
Featuring
maybe the best.
doing what Alex does, going back to how the plebeians perform,
Yeah.
trying to see what it's like to not be the star of the show for once. And
Did it bring it back
I
down to
kind of
reality?
like it. Features the sweet spot. I see why Alex refuses to write an hour.
It's a great. It's a great spot. It's a great
Featuring's
spot.
the best. No one expects you to be. You're expected to be the second best performer on the show.
No better feeling than
Doesn't
when people
matter.
come up to you and go, I thought you were the best. I thought you were the best.
That
on
is
the
a
show."
great feeling. That didn't happen this week because the headliner was great, but
So
it
it
does
was
happen
amazing.
when a bad headliner is there. Oh yeah, it's a great feeling.
When you're featuring for like a new headliner or an old headliner
Who
or
gave up,
or a
yeah.
drunk headliner.
Yeah, exactly. That's the sweet spot.
I thought you were funnier.
Oh, that's the best. My mom came to a show.
Your mom
And-
comes to every show. I still haven't invited my mom to the Chicago Theater yet.
Are you going to?
I don't know.
That's insane. Your mom's never seen you do stand up, right?
No, 6 years.
That's something we can get into with a licensed therapist. But
Can we bring Aaron on?
yeah, I might bring in my girlfriend on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we try not to name her. I actually could named her last week.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna call her Double Squeeze,
What?
if you know what I mean, honey.
The real squeeze?
The real squeeze. The
Squeeze
real
and the real
squeeze.
squeeze. No, we can't have two
We can't be
squeezes.
two. It's too confusing. We might start yelling at each other's partner in bed.
Yeah, squeeze.
Oh, give me the real squeeze.
But yeah, so your mom came. You have a
My
story
mom
for
came
it.
to the show, and this reminded me of another time my mom came to the show. Where I did a show with Tommy Schneeman, friend of the pod.
Killer.
And she, on the way home, she's like, Jeff, I really like that fingering joke Tommy did.
Ooh.
And I was like, that was my closer on the show.
Oh.
So she mistook her own son for a different performer on the show.
Yeah.
And complimented him instead of me.
Moms be doing that. dude.
Moms love to do that. And boy, did I think about it for a while.
I know the way you correct your mom too. You're like, Mom, that was my Lincoln Long finger joke. It's my patented joke.
That's one of the best jokes ever written about sex.
You don't get it, Mom. Why don't you listen?
Why don't you finger anymore?
Mom, you've been fingered. You know.
I would never say that. That's rude. That's rude. But
Don't
I
s-
hope my mom is being pleasured by my father.
Do you think they still go at it?
Oh yeah, once every term.
Really?
Yeah.
Once every 4 years?
Depends if it's blue or red, what position they do, but they're gonna go anal if a third party ever wins.
I don't think my parents. I don't
You don't
know.
think your parents are sexually active anymore?
I mean, at 65 and 60, you're like.
That's not great. Old people. There's like epidemics in nursing homes where they're having sex too much.
Does it really? It just doesn't stop. You just keep coming.
You never till the end. Till you can barely walk at the end of your life, but your balls are like, more cum, baby.
My heart is hanging on by a thread, and my dick is like, we gotta go,
your
dude.
Your dick is, we're running out of cum. We're running out.
My dick is like, we gotta fucking keep it moving, dude.
That assembly line never stops.
Never stops.
Never stops.
You gotta keep jizzing.
The cum keeps going.
Keep shooting that rope, brother.
Jesus, if we could turn that off, we would be geniuses.
It would be great.
I've wanted to have my balls removed for many years.
You sound like you do.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah, you say
I want what do you call it? Castration. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's a great way. Now, if somebody ever brings me up and they're like, "Do you know Jeff Asmus?" I'm like, "Oh, the guy who sounds castrated." That's what I'm gonna
say. I'm manly. This is fucked up.
You're not.
I'm one of the premier alphas in the Midwest.
It's funny.
Top 10 alpha.
Why a big part of your shtick is funny is because you say these alpha things in such a beta castrated way.
No, that's not why. They like it because it's pure alpha energy.
No, it's not.
They believe
dude.
it. The people believe it.
No, they're like this bitch is like kind of angry. That's what they're saying.
Is that what people think of me?
Yeah.
I'm just an angry dweeb. Mm-hmm. They don't actually respect me at all.
They're like,
well, my
God. They know if you didn't have stand-up, you would have blown up a school. So that's why.
Well, yeah, they're like, we gotta laugh, or he's gonna shoot up the mall.
They're like, something bad will happen if he doesn't get his due, you know. Yeah. So
you gotta laugh at the cum riff, honey, or He'll get you next at school.
He'll get you, yeah.
He'll light up DePaul next.
We don't know what's in that backpack that he has. So
he always brings a backpack on stage.
It's very odd.
Just in case it doesn't go my way.
Yeah, when a guy just gets on stage and sounds like Jeff and is like, I'm daddy. I'm like, all right, I'll believe whatever you say, dude. You're daddy, all right?
I invented daddy comedy. I invented daddy-based comedy.
I've heard rumblings of people locally in the scene, kind of like down the ladder a little bit, copying your shtick a little bit. Do you feel?
I've seen it a few times.
Have you seen some
I've
some
seen
comics
doing
Asmus thing?
I've seen Drago do a few.
No, I don't do the I'm daddy. I'm
you
daddy.
You don't do I'm daddy.
No.
You did buy a joke from me once. Mm-hmm. We have, and
you have to.
He did. We sold it back. We quashed the beef. There was no real. He just told it.
We were
wrong.
on TMZ for a while.
We were on TMZ. No, one time you did. I saw you rate one of your jokes. You're like, that's pretty good. That's bad.
Yeah.
I heard you do that a couple times, you know? Kiss the ring. That's all I can say. I
could say my joke's pretty good. Should I say the joke's good?
I don't care. I didn't invent doing that, but I for sure brought it to prominence in the Chicago scene.
Who did you get it from?
Jim Gaffigan kind of does that a little. He does like the little voice that talks about his jokes. He's like, that one was really good. I don't know what he's talking about there though.
Oh,
like Jim Gaffigan.
Oh, where he talks about his joke.
Yeah. So that was kind of. I mean, that's so funny.
We're all stealing from somebody.
We are all stealing from someone. Just don't make it me.
Right.
I'll name names next week.
Yeah.
I've got 2 or 3 people that are Asmus copiers, and I deserve a share of their bookings.
Okay.
And one of them's sitting across from me.
Okay.
I expect a little bit of that Theo Vaughn money. Alex is featuring our opening for Theo Vaughn this week.
Can't wait. 3 shows, folks.
And how are you feeling? I'm sure your anxiety is keeping together. I'm sure you're not panicking at all.
It's honestly, as like if you're doing like a 12-minute set, it feels pretty good.
I'm going to get a call from Drago Thursday morning. So, what? Do you think they're a rape crowd or not? What, you think I should do a rape joke?
His manager said I can't say fuck.
Okay.
Which is easy enough.
That's easy. They actually said don't say fuck.
Don't say fuck, no pussy jokes.
Nothing about pussy, or you can't say the word pussy?
He hates the word pussy.
Oh,
Maddie Smith said that too. He hates the word pussy. So we're not going to do that.
Yeah, everyone's got their thing.
You played. How much was Daniel Sloss?
What happened?
How many people were in the crowd?
There was like 1,500. I think.
So the
So
first,
this is more than these are more than
the
that.
first room's 1,200, second room's 24, and the third is 4,000.
Holy, it's just growing each time. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard 4,000 people be quiet, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to find out on February 26th at the Chicago Theater.
We will find.
Can one man make a pin drop be his encore?
Can you silence the Chicago?
Someone bring a cricket in there.
They're going to do a Netflix documentary about me. One man attempts to silence
the boy who dreamed.
the greatest theater in the Midwest.
That actually would be an impressive feat. It's as impressive to kill for 4,000 people as it is to make 4,000 people be silent. That would actually be impressive.
Everyone's saying that it's like that the crowds have been. That the
they're
going to
be electric. You're going to crush. It's going to be incredible.
We hope so.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
we hope
I'm
so.
not gonna. We can't. He's gonna spiral.
Jeff's gonna pump me up.
Drago went to a restaurant, one of those hot pot restaurants yesterday. Is it true that you had to call our friend Chris to ask him how to make the food at your table?
That's not true. That's not that was that is
that's
untrue.
That's what I was told.
Here's what happened. Chris, first off, Chris tried to sell me out in the group chat with this.
Nothing wrong with that. I've done it many times and I'll do it again.
Jeff you've got no allies in the chat.
I got no allies in the chat. I'm purely for the likes. I'm in it for the lulz and nothing else.
There's one so we go to this like authentic Korean place last night.
Him and Squeeze.
Shout out Squeeze. And,
yeah, Squeeze.
And and we go there. It looks like a great spot. Super authentic. Like little Asian ladies are yelling at you the whole time. You know, they're just like, what are you doing? You know, and we're like, I'm sorry. You know,
get a little more into that accent.
And I look at the menu. The menu, nothing in English.
Nothing in English. That means it's good.
Yeah, so that's why I asked. So I called Chris. I was like, "Hey man, like, which one should I get? Should I get like this thing or this thing?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, get like the number 4, or like the bulgogi." And I was like, "Oh, okay, great." And it was as simple as that. I fucking look at our group chat 5 minutes later. Drago doesn't even know how to fucking order at the restaurant. Like he's such a bitch, such a loser.
You couldn't figure it out.
Nah,
just point. They can speak English. It's not that hard.
You know, a lot of people like they want to do things like so. Like if you're like at like a let's say you're like a department store, you want to look for like a shoe, you want to look at shoes or something like that, or you want to go. Some people they want to find it themselves. Oh, where the men's section? No. Just fucking. Someone's right there. Be like, just ask.
Okay, but you didn't ask an employee. You called Chris.
Well, these women were very.
What?
They were angry.
They were angry, or
angry.
they just didn't understand them, so you assumed they were angry.
I could be it. Maybe they were like, "Hi, how's your day?" But they were like, "Oh,
Squeeze." Oh no, we're gonna have to edit that out.
Yeah.
No, we're not going.
They were mad at me.
They probably were mad at you. Did Squeeze couldn't figure it out?
Squeeze had an inkling that it was the bulgogi too.
Oh, so she knew.
She's smart, man.
She was like That's so funny.
She cooked the meat. She was like, "I'll do it."
The bar for Alex on intelligence for you is so low. Like she's smart. She can order a menu.
She knows how to order meat at a restaurant.
Yeah, what a genius.
Yeah, she's brilliant. That's why she has such a good job. She can order meat at a restaurant.
If you could order at a Korean restaurant, you'd be the head of the logistics firm.
I should have said that on Hinge. What can you order?
What can you order?
It's yeah, but
oh my god.
But it was good. Korean barbecue's good.
Yeah, Korean barbecue's good.
Watch Capote after Capote.
Oh, that's probably good.
It's a fucking great movie.
It's based on the book In Cold Blood, right?
Yeah, like how he went about writing it.
Oh, okay.
He visited the killers.
Oh, really?
In prison.
Oh, yeah. That's a good book. I've never seen the movie, but the book's good.
Oh,
I'm not bragging. That's literally just how I read it.
Just spare me, man.
It's what's true.
Everything. I read the book.
The books are always better. There's nothing where the movie is better than the book, except for Lord of the Rings. That's the only thing I've ever seen.
I do want to do a little more comedy talk.
Well, okay. What's the comedy talk? Lay it at me. Okay. The setup goes before the punchline. And the feature goes before the headliner. Okay.
Here's the thing. We both had some questions. Or do you not want to talk about it?
Wait, what? I don't know what you're going to talk about. What are you asking about, Alex?
Oh, so I wanted to talk about my host set this weekend.
Your host set this weekend.
Yeah.
Where were you at?
Lincoln Lodge.
Okay. Good, bad?
I don't know. I feel like as a host sometimes the crowd just wants to be yelled at. They want to be talked to sometimes, and I just didn't do it properly. So
Wait, you're mad at yourself about your host set?
and that's what I wanted to ask you about too, about like opening, because I'll probably be opening the sets at the theater this week.
Here he comes to kiss the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Do a quick. What's your joke up top for like a big theater like that?
Joke up top. Where's the first show? Lafayette, Indiana. And you know what I do? I got a patented one for rural America. Oh, we got a great group here tonight. We got white people with hats. We got white people without hats. We got this guy. We got white people who should be wearing hats. Put a hat on this baldy.
That's not bad.
That's a classic small town opener. You can use it. A lot of comics are stealing from me. You can take that joke
Lafayette's not that small. It's a college
no,
town.
but it will be an all white town, and it's surrounded by farmland. It's the same thing. It'll be a white majority show, I bet.
Okay, what about Rockford?
Rockford, Indiana. Come up there. Yeah, I'm coming here from Chicago. You ever heard of it, you small town fucks?
That's not bad.
You ever heard of Chicago, you bumfuck cattle licking dogs?
I can't say fuck though.
No, I don't do that as the opener. That would be a really bad decision. The hats one would work, but in a theater that the yelling doesn't really translate in like a theater.
Yeah.
It has to be like a written joke.
Mm-hmm.
Personality doesn't really carry as much in a big theater.
You just gotta write the jokes.
The words are what matter. Because your little hand motions or face you're making, they can't really see it. So
okay.
It's like how you sound rather than what you look like. Moving around, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
As the opener, I don't think you're not a big act out guy anyways, so
yeah.
You'll be fine.
I'll figure it out.
You're gonna tower up there too.
What do you mean?
You're gonna look like a normal sized person. They'll be like, he's that tall. He looks tall from this far away.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Or you go up stage, you're like, finally an alpha up here. Fine.
Why?
I've been doing that a lot.
When I
going up first, yeah, probably doesn't make as much sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, it doesn't make
All
any
right,
sense.
I actually, I'm looking at my notes here. Can I give you a little?
Yeah, what are you gonna open with? Is that what you're gonna say?
What?
What are you gonna open with at the shows?
I think right now I'm thinking of just to be, because I talked to a couple of people who've done theaters and like just being as like having some energy, acknowledging I'm not the headliner, so just doing something like Lafayette, how you feeling? Like and it's are you guys excited to see Theo Vaughn? Yeah, and it's like are you excited for whoever I am?
Yeah.
And then it's like that'll just kind of like that kind of pops the bubble.
Are you excited to see an extra from American Pie?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
one of
definitely.
your bits you could use.
I'm gonna use that in like literally a minute later. Though.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll get them.
I think it's just like I just think it's like a way to.
I got a new joke this week. I think you might want to open with.
My
new joke of the week, people. I hope Drago has one as well. New joke of the week right here.
Yeah.
This one's did pretty well in Minneapolis. So a lot of people say, I think we can agree you shouldn't do accents anymore. Accents are generally racist, but they're not racist if they're wrong. You know, like if you're if you're like, Polish people, I hate them. They're always like, me so Polish.
That's pretty funny.
Kind of funny.
Yeah.
Kind of funny. That one's gonna kill. It's been killing for audiences statewide in Minneapolis.
That's good.
What's your new bit?
I've got a joke idea, but I don't have
idea.
But I don't have a punchline for
Oh,
it.
this is my dream.
I think I've got a preemie.
A preemie, that's a premise for those not in the biz. A preemie is a premature child that's born too early.
I don't know if this is anything, but it's like a
lingo.
Like my mom was yelling at my dad about something, and my dad turns to me and he goes, she didn't used to be like this, right? And I was like, well, I've known her every day since she was 29, and she hasn't changed one bit. Does that make any sense?
Okay.
Like she hasn't. Like there's something about something about your parents. Your parents saying I used to be cool, and it's like, well, I've known you for 30 years.
You've
know what
never
I'm saying?
been cool. But
Right.
then you could also go that way that you are the reason they're not cool anymore. Yeah, she used to be cool till this fucking 5-foot-long baby plopped through her pussy.
Yeah. So it's like there's something about like it's just like there's never been a moment. It's like if you know someone for 30 years, how Yeah, when were you cool?
Right.
You know,
right.
that's like the
They
the,
think
the
that
nut of it.
they don't understand what cool is.
I know you for 30 years. There hasn't been a day where I was like, man, she must have been cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
You've
you
never
know?
thought your parents were cool ever?
My parents, they're parents, dude.
I think I can tell my parents were cool. They had a cool 20s.
Yeah.
They had a good 20s. They were kind of fun.
My dad was a cop.
Yeah, yeah, not too cool. Your mom could be like, yeah, I used to be a lot cooler before I had to drive this little bitch to basketball practice every day.
Yeah.
Tough to be cool when you're cheering him on the sidelines every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tough to be cool while being a supportive mother, some would say.
Yeah, I guess this joke has a lot of holes in it.
No, I'm just saying that's an angle you could go at. That'd be her response. She's like, why am I not cool anymore? I had to drive your bitch ass around. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. You know what? This brings me to this week's. This is going to be perfect. This week's, are you smarter than a dragon?
No. You get a President's Day question before the are you smarter than a dragon.
Okay. He doesn't feel okay. A President's Day question.
Because I need to stump you before you inevitably
actually,
stump me.
you probably could stump me. What's it going to be? People
I
say.
think these are.
Also, I don't know if anyone knows. I don't know who follows on social media. Someone said that Alex looks a lot like Timothy McVeigh. Do you know who Timothy McVeigh is, Alex?
The Unabomber, right?
Oh, he told me that before the podcast. So I didn't have the heart to tell him that is wrong.
Oh, what he bomb, right?
Timothy McVeigh was way more successful than the Unabomber. Unabomber killed like 3 people.
Oklahoma City bomber?
Oklahoma. He killed like 300 people. He was the #1 terrorist in the world till Osama.
Really?
The whites had it for a few years. We were the best at terrorism.
He was a veteran?
Yeah, he was a veteran. He went crazy because he said they murdered David Koresh at Waco in Texas. I don't even want to go into what you think that is.
What did he do?
He blew up like a government building that also had a huge nursery in it.
How did he get that done?
He had a couple conspirators. They put it in the back of a truck and detonated it in the parking garage or something.
That is
And then
wild.
the whole building tumbled down. 1995, I think, 1994.
I don't really look like that guy.
You the nose looks a lot like you. You could be the next big terrorist.
I guess I could.
A Serbian terrorist? I mean, that's huge. That's huge for your people.
It'd be a good way to go out, you know?
Jesus Christ.
If I'm doing that, I'm taking. Yeah, if
you don't have 15K on Insta in 2 years, why not?
I am
Get some
hijacking
press.
a plane.
You're bombing a funny bone gig.
I absolutely
in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Somebody bombed the Comedy Loft in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Because he said they weren't getting back on his avails.
Because he didn't want to feature for the 4th time.
Let me headline.
All right, here's a couple President's trivia.
President's trivia. Who sent this to you?
I just looked it up because it was like President's Day shit.
Wow, Drago.
A little homework.
A little learning.
I mean, I don't even know these answers.
Keep it going for him, everyone.
All right. Who was the first president to be born a U.S. citizen?
First president to be born a U.S. citizen, so he had to be born after 17... Well, it depends on when they say it starts, but let's say it's 1776. Probably who would be Andrew Jackson. Damn it, Van Buren.
Yes.
Okay, not bad. Second guess ain't bad.
All right, which state has produced the most U.S. presidents?
Jesus. New York.
Incorrect.
Ohio.
Incorrect.
Pennsylvania.
No.
Texas.
No. Virginia.
Real?
Walt
Okay.
Whitman's poem "Oh Captain, My Captain" was penned about a U.S. president.
Abraham Lincoln.
All right, 1 for
Easy.
3. It used to be called the Executive Mansion. Which president officially named it the White House?
Jackson.
Teddy Roosevelt.
What the fuck? This is fucked up.
All right, 1 for 4.
This is what it feels like to be on the receiving end of these questions.
This
is heartless.
James Buchanan belonged to which secret society?
Oh, the Masons.
Done.
2 out of 5?
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. 3 out of... I mean, the first one I got, but still. Not great. Not great. But also, I guarantee Drago would have got 0. So you could say I was a million times better than him in some respects.
Infinitely. Can we get the picture of this fucking guy off?
We've just been looking at a picture of Timothy McVeigh for the last 5 minutes, who you thought was the Unabomber. I mean, how disrespectful.
What'd the Unabomber do?
The Unabomber sent like bombs in the mail.
Oh, that's
and
bad.
he didn't really kill. He only killed like 2 or 3 people, but it was
Pussy.
like kind of a little bit. Okay, now I get a question. This week's Are You Smarter Than a Dragovich? Black History Month edition.
Oh, baby.
This is my girlfriend helped me put this together. She said she wants to know who is Malcolm X.
Civil rights activist, civil rights leader.
Okay, those buzzwords. That means little.
I think that's something.
That's okay. I guess you got the correct occupation.
Friend of Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they didn't cross.
This is a stretch. Was he a friend or an ally of the Black Panthers?
He was before that, but they were linked. I think the Black Panthers came after.
Helped inspire the Black Panthers.
I would say he probably inspired them. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, the Nation of Islam, which led to the Black Panthers, partially. Yeah.
He was Muslim.
He became Muslim. That was why he changed his name.
Which we all do at some point.
We all, yeah. If you become Muslim, I'll eat my fucking hat. I would love to see you pray.
My boy in New York is he's becoming Muslim. Is that the right way? Right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He's becoming Muslim for his
girl?
his fiance.
Whoa, she must be hot.
She is. She's hot. I don't want to go too hard because like she's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Oh wow.
She's gorgeous.
She'll make you believe. She'll make you kneel 5 times a day in the direction of Mecca.
She'll make you fast.
She'll make you fast. She'll make you finish fast.
She'll make you finish fast.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Ramadan.
Rama doing you good.
I was just about
man.
I would Rama
do you good. Oh my God.
Yeah. So some of these Muslim women are worth it.
Jesus.
You know?
Oh my
That's wrong.
God.
That was wrong.
No, of course it was wrong, but we learned.
Yeah,
I mean,
learned.
some of every women are worth it, of course.
Serbian women are
My
not.
ex-girlfriend was Muslim. She was amazing.
Serbian women are not worth it. No offense.
A lot of them are Muslim. There's a lot of Muslim Serbians.
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
The ones I know, the Orthodox Serbian women. Ugh.
Jesus, you're just gonna write off Serbian women?
I think I saw so many Serbian women like growing up like in church and stuff like that. Like I was just I just veered directly the opposite of
the
these
cream
women.
of the crop are probably still in Serbia, right? I mean, the good ones didn't make it here. Probably.
There's one hot Serbian lady that I met on Instagram.
You've met one hot Serbian woman.
This woman is, beautiful.
Right.
I don't think she'd go out with me, but
no.
I keep DMing.
You keep DMing.
I'll keep DMing.
Oh my God, he did a good job, but we all remember the original question here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Who is Malcolm X?
Malcolm X, civil rights leader, civil rights activist, future
Still
Muslim,
alive?
friend of Muhammad Ali.
Still alive?
I'm gonna go with no.
No. How recently did he die?
Let's go with 2013.
Oh, yikes. Oh, boy.
Was he assassinated?
He was assassinated in 1963, 65.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Okay, yeah. No, that hits.
Oh,
that hits.
yikes.
That checks out.
50 years off.
Yeah. When was Malcolm X assassinated? That one hurts.
Oh, man. You didn't even know he was assassinated, did you?
No, if you would have said Malcolm X got assassinated, I would have.
Yeah, because that would be leading you to water again.
You can lead me to water.
I can't lead you to water.
I just know he was a big part of the civil rights movement.
Okay, pretty obvious, but he was more militant than Martin Luther King.
I know he was hardcore. Like I know he was a hardcore.
He was awesome.
Dude.
He ripped. He was more like don't deal with like middle of the road white people. They're just racist too.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like us, probably.
That's what we believe in.
Yeah, he would probably hate us actually, but Malcolm X ripped.
When we make merch, on the back of them, we'll have a Malcolm X quote.
Yeah, and the money better go to charity. Okay, I'll tell you that much. And okay, we can donate to charity. I actually would love to do that. We have a Malcolm X quote, and it's by Alex Dragovich. But all the money, Malcolm Alex.
It's a Malcolm X quote, but it's just something I made up.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You make up a Malcolm X quote right now.
Yeah,
what would you put on the back of his shirt?
It's don't play 2-3 zone with 3 minutes left. Malcolm X.
As long as the money goes to
Don't-
charity,
nev-
I'm down for it.
Never sit in a 2-3 in crunch time. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, it is true. It's the
Everyone-
prevent defense of basketball.
Everyone knows.
Did your coach do that one time? You never forgiven him?
Yeah, one time we went 2-3 zone like the final seconds against Louisville, and it put us in a bad rebounding position. We fouled the shooter too.
Uh-huh.
It makes it's too like chaotic of a thing to do. You're better off manning up.
Learned a little bit today. A little bit from Alex, the basketball guru. You love it. This actually goes to my. Aaron had one more Black History Month question.
Man, he got assassinated pretty quickly.
I don't know quickly. He was like 40. He's Malcolm X ripped. Everyone should
Who
read his
killed him?
autobiography.
The FBI?
They don't know. A lot of people think it was someone who was also in the Nation of Islam, probably.
Not
there
Kennedy.
was some inner fighting. He was kind of he actually near the end of his life said that white people weren't all evil, and some people got mad about that.
Oh,
and then
man.
he got assassinated. Yeah, he rips. What does NAACP stand for? February edition, ladies and gentlemen. This one is hard.
Let's go.
I hope you can get at least two of the letters.
African American is in there.
I can't. No, it's not. It's not. Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. Not a terrible guess, but it is not.
I was like national African.
You did get national.
American,
You did get national.
National.
What does the CP stand for? It stands for something maybe you would enjoy saying, but I wouldn't enjoy saying.
I would enjoy saying.
I'm not gonna actually tell you. I want you to look this one up on your own. I want you to do a little. No, not now. Not now. You have to do growth outside of the pod.
Jeff, I'm not doing homework.
He's never gonna do homework.
NAACP.
Look it up. It's right there. It's right there on the screen.
Ooh, I was off.
You were off.
National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, something I'm very much behind.
It's
Thank
a great
you.
organization. NAACP is one of the best organizations. I'm glad we did this lesson.
Hey guys, not all of us.
We're learning.
Not all of us know all the words and all the dates.
Our friend Kwame Marshall, friend of the pod, he
Kwame,
said.
I do have some questions for the pod.
He actually had a hilarious thing. He came up to me at Laugh Factory right before I was about to go on. He's like, Jeff, you should talk about race more on stage. And he's been doing it to all the white comics.
Yeah.
And he's like, a couple of them were like, really? You think I should?
Yeah.
So he thinks they're going to start having terrible race-based bits soon, which I think could be incredibly funny to watch.
I don't have any jokes about
really
race
cracking me.
because I'm an ally.
Yes, you do. You talk about how your uncle says Serbians aren't white.
Oh, right. My uncle, though. That's not me.
That's a joke you perform on stage. I'm not saying it's bad. Your uncle said that. It's funny, but
Yeah.
you can't say you don't have a joke about race because
I
my
do.
uncle said it.
I have one joke about race.
He does. I've never broached the subject, but
Oh, come on.
I used to.
No,
have,
you joke
I used
about
to have a lot of bits.
you had a joke about black church versus white church.
I had a black church versus white church.
That was on. I don't think that aged well. Honestly,
I think that joke was good. I can't remember. Really
it killed. But I think if I
That
saw
joke
it today,
kinda
I'd be
crushed.
like, you were like, people in white church are like boring, and people in black church are like,
yeah.
it was pretty.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it might have. I'd have to tweak it.
Did you do that in Brooklyn?
No. That was they had to be religious. It killed in Atlanta. They loved
Really?
that joke. They had to be religious though. If they were like liberal, that joke did not hit.
Yeah,
They had to be, like-
Bushwick coffee shop.
That was not a Bushwick joke. No. That
All
joke
right.
would not do well.
Questions for the pod.
Give me a question.
What mythical creature do you wish you could bang?
Jesus Christ.
Coming in hot.
I said Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Mythical. Take that, Christians.
Oh, Jesus.
I said Jesus isn't real, you swine.
You are a Christian.
You shepherd fuckers.
Those are your people.
I know. I'm just kidding. Who would a mythical?
What's Erin, by the way? What is she?
She's Lutheran. I don't consider that Christian.
Oh wow. Do you guys ever get into heated? Wait, no. Let's talk about that.
The only heated debate we'll get is when she's burning in hell.
Oh, Jesus.
Pretty clever.
Interesting.
Pretty clever
Yeah,
in the moment.
What mythical creature?
Mythical creature. Oh, who was that? Who's that fuck? Oh, I mean, does Pocahontas count?
Sure.
Jasmine from Aladdin.
Really?
That's the hottest. It's not really a creature, but
Yeah.
The hottest fictional character.
Fictional
of all
character,
time.
mythical. I would go Mystique from X-Men.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Seeing that at 9 years old, just a fucking
The
hot
bodysuit.
blue woman like that.
Oh, yeah.
9 years old, my dick was wiggling for no reason. I had
Say
no
that
idea.
again. 9 years old, my dick was wiggling.
9 years old, my dick moved, and I was like, "What is going down here? What is going on?" Down
That was me with Princess Leia in Star Wars.
And then a few years later, I saw Avatar, and I was like, "I know how to execute this now."
They weren't hot in Avatar, though.
Yeah, they were.
Real?
I would bang one of them.
They were all CGI.
Something about a blue thing.
Drago's like, I only date white women because blue's not available yet.
Can you look up Mystique in X-Men? Rebecca Romaine.
Yeah, she was hot. She was hot. No doubt about that. You didn't say mythical creature either.
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, she is hot.
And she's a redhead. Wow, I really.
And then, wasn't it Jennifer Lawrence in the next one?
I don't care,
Did I
dude. This
make
is the
that
one
up?
that I'm about.
Okay.
Rebecca Romaine is a piece in this. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'd go all the way.
How brave of Alex. He would have sex with a Swedish supermodel. How brave.
Can you rate the Swedes?
Rate the Swedes as an ethnicity. B+. Pretty good.
Those women.
Beautiful women.
Those are the blondes that I'm into.
They stayed neutral.
Can we get some Swedish women on the Google?
Jesus Christ. He's going to start cranking it. Fucking mid-pod.
Swedish women are what my whole taste is based off of.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. They're beautiful.
That'll
Yeah,
do, folks.
I mean, they're the sexiest in the world.
Tall,
they
slim,
claim.
blonde. Yeah. I mean, I don't really like the tall part, but
Jesus Christ.
tall I can do with.
They also were neutral in World War II. That's pretty cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
I thought it was like not cool to.
Well, they could have collaborated with the Nazis really easily, so that was cool that they didn't. They were surrounded by Nazi countries and chose not to be Nazi. That's pretty cool.
They're women. They gotta protect how hot their women are.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want the Nazis breeding with them.
I guess German and Swedish women would be pretty hot, though.
Germans are good people, despite what the liberal media might tell you.
German people are hot, and you do them kind of a disservice just by how you look.
I am an attractive man, and I will not hear any more. I got a haircut. Everyone loves the haircut.
Okay.
It's a good haircut. What's wrong with it?
All right. I'm
Does
sure,
it
your
look good?
girlfriend likes your haircut.
She loves my haircut.
Have you ever had a near-death experience?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to talk or no?
Yeah, I died as a child. A lot of people don't know this. This is kind of my big dark secret. I was a year and a half old. I don't remember it, of course, but I've been told that I was with a babysitter. I was in the car seat. She parks the car at a gas station, goes inside to get some condoms because she's a whore. I actually don't know what she went inside to get.
She's probably getting Mountain Dew.
She's probably getting Mountain Dew because I was asking for it. Mountain Dew, mommy. And then somehow I fell out of the car seat and choked myself on the seatbelt.
Wow.
And was hanging there. I was a suicidal 18-month-old. The world was too much. And my heart and brain stopped for 7 to 8 minutes.
Really?
It did, and I survived.
I didn't.
And then I got a bunch of money when I turned 18 as well.
I never tried to kill myself when I was a kid because baby food was just too damn
Oh,
good.
my God. He's like, can this last forever?
Somebody asked a great question. I love this question. Would you rather shit your pants on stage or sound like Jeff the rest of your life?
Oh, everyone, who the fuck is it? I'm blocking them.
That was
Who was it?
It was a girl that you know, Kelsey.
Oh, Kelsey McCann?
I think so.
Oh, Kelsey's great, but she's blocked now. She's gone.
You're not dead to me, Kelsey.
Yeah, you're dead to me, Kelsey.
You'll
That's
always have a
fucked
place
up.
in my heart.
I have a beautiful voice, and everyone loves it.
No.
Everyone loves my voice. It's got a melodious quality
Some
to
people
it.
do DM me. They're like, "Man, I stopped at episode 4. Jeff he weared on me."
What the fuck? No one said that.
I'm joking.
Did
I'm
anyone
joking.
say, of course, Auspice Nation, gang, gang. My voice is annoying. I'll admit it. I wish I could. I mean, your voice isn't the fucking charismatic
One of my redeeming
thunder.
qualities for this pod is my voice is kind of soothing.
Soothing, no.
Oh, sure.
No, it puts people to sleep because what you're saying has no substance.
No, I think people like the contrast. People are like you have like a scratchy like annoying voice, and then I'm just I
voice...
come in kind of like I can host like a jazz radio hour, you know.
Yeah, but you have to talk to black
Smooth
people.
jazz, WNUA. I played basketball for 20 years. What's wrong with
true.
95.5. Smooth jazz.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome back.
You'd have not. That would be terrible. No one would want that.
Yes, they would.
Listen to this. Beep bop bop, and we're back at the Jazz Hour.
Boom 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 boom, and we're
Boom,
back.
boom, boom, boom,
Welcome back to the Jazz Hour. I'm Alex, your host, with my bigoted friend Jeff. Geoffrey Asmus has no rhythm.
I have no rhythm.
But a great knowledge of wars.
Great. Now, you want to tell me? You want to ask me how someone was slaughtered? I'll tell you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
This next trio, they kill harder than the Chinese did in 1496.
Listening to you reach for historical references there was truly
They
painful.
kill harder than Pol Pot.
There we go. That's a man after my honor.
Is he Chinese
there.
or no?
He is Cambodian. I guess they all look the same to you, but
you ain't lying, brother.
You know you have a good riff on the pod when Alex clutches his heart.
My chest does hurt.
If you're too funny, Alex will clutch his heart.
Next question.
Last question. Then we have one more segment we gotta try out. Then we're gonna end strong, you guys. Alex is clutching both his nipples right now. I don't think it's a heart thing. I think it's a sexual thing.
Dream comedy basketball team. What comics would you pick to play on a team?
Dream comic basketball team.
Yeah, the Denver comic Eland. Eland.
What?
Do you know him? Stribling.
He's a basketball player.
He's a great comic.
Yeah.
He's really funny. Denver dude.
Oh, but is he a good basketball player?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I would probably take.
Isn't Kevin Hart really good at basketball? He always plays on those NBA All-Star games, celebrity things.
I would take Kenny DeForest because he played basketball in college. I would take height-wise, J.P. McDade's probably be good.
J.P. McDade, okay. Interesting racial development of your team thus far.
Didn't J.P. Ball?
J.B. Ball would be I think he played basketball.
He play?
I think he played basketball in college. J.B. Ball is amazing.
He would be good.
He's very funny. Didn't Vincent break his leg playing basketball? Vincent Bryant, he got really hurt.
Actually, he looked good. Oh no, Calvin played. Calvin almost walked.
Calvin played,
and then I take Calvin too. So I take JB.
No women.
JB, Calvin, Kenny, JP.
And yourself? Are you throwing yourself on the starting lineup?
Yeah. When heart ailments aside, I'd put.
Back in the day, Alex would have put up 8.6 rebounds. Back, not bad. In
the ACC Big East.
Not bad. I don't have an opinion on this question, but I like that it got you to talk. That was good.
Yeah, man.
Alex loves to talk basketball, but
I love hoop. Just shout out those comics, man.
Shout out to those comics. Follow all the comics we talk about. Every single one. Louis C.K., Chris D'Elia, Bill Cosby, all the greats. The Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to do one last thing here. This is a new segment I thought about. It's called 2 Minutes in Sincerity, where for 2 minutes, we have to not riff, no jokes. We just have to be sincere to each other.
Okay.
And if we're not, the timer starts over.
By the way, I can do this with ease. You're just a psychopath.
Oh,
so
yeah, I'm sure you won't want. Okay.
You can't. You couldn't be at a fucking Thanksgiving dinner without being. This turkey's a little dry, Mr. Bob. I don't know.
That's his impression of a joke.
That riff.
That was an Alex attempting a joke. You don't riff because you ain't good at it.
That riff stunk.
If you're a king, you keep the crown on all day.
Turkey's a little dry, like my sister. Whatever.
Yeah, I would say that at Thanksgiving dinner. I would say
bombing.
The turkey's dry like Jillian. It's an annual joke I do every year. Always takes till. Let's try this. 2 minutes in sincerity. 3, 2, 1.
I had a almond butter banana smoothie yesterday.
At this place
called Amoro Coffee in Lincoln Square.
Okay.
To die for. It was very, very good, and I really enjoyed it.
That does sound
Chia seeds.
good.
Chia seeds.
Chia seeds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Man,
I like drinks too.
What's the last good thing you've
drunk? The last thing I drunk,
or the last good meal you had?
I made my girlfriend a shrimp po' boy.
Oh,
for Valentine's Day.
right.
Very good.
Yeah.
Po' boy, but I am not a po' boy because I made a lot of money. Damn it, we gotta start over.
What the fuck was that, Jeff?
It wasn't even a good riff. It's painful not to riff, though.
My
brain was short-circuiting a little bit there.
Jeff, you can't. You just got to be normal. This
but
is called
it's so
being normal.
boring. Why would I not want to? Even if it's a bad joke, it's better than a non-joke.
He literally couldn't not riff for 90 seconds.
Oh, let's try it one more time. I got something I'll say. I'll start it off. I'll start the conversation. I got it. So I had a really bad set the other day. Anything you want to make fun of me about that?
I do not.
You don't want to make fun of me for having a bad set?
No.
It doesn't. I mean, I had a really bad set. People were like, they were chanting, "Put Alex on."
That makes me feel horrible.
You don't want to make fun of me at all?
Hearing about you having a bad set.
A girl said that I had a shriveled little peen. You don't want to mock me at all for that?
No. I think I don't think you deserve that heckle.
I can't do it. I don't. This segment's never happening again. I can't do it. It's lame.
Jeff can't talk about the dinner he made his girlfriend on Valentine's Day.
Boring. Yawn. 2 minutes in Sincerity is scrapped forever.
All right, let's plug dates then.
No, we actually
bitch.
do have an ad. We do have a sponsor this week. It's a good one. I got $43 for this ad. This is a good ad. This is a new app we're sponsored by Dating by Walmart. The first hookup app that filters by weight. No more 6'6" losers. Say hello to some 660 bruisers. You can filter by FUPA girth. You can filter by opioid convictions or by the horsepower on their rascal. No need to wonder if they have a DWI either, because you need one to sign up. Tired of your partner using too much teeth? Not a problem on Dating by Walmart. Find your gum job queen of Cuyahoga County on Dating by Walmart. Go big and go home with big.
Making fun of people that go to Walmart is so hack.
Oh my God.
It's
No,
insanely
it's not. It's so funny. It's an incredible world.
You're not better than any of these people.
I'm not saying I'm better than them. I can make fun of them.
Okay.
I'll make fun of myself next week in the ad.
Oh, sure.
I'll do it. I'll make fun of myself. It'll be about, do you have trouble having too large of a penis and lasting for too long in your woman?
Yeah.
Try having a podcast. It'll calm you down. What are we plugging? We plugging dates?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Alex this week is going to be out after this, but he's with Theo Vaughn at these 3 theaters.
Yeah.
This time next week, he might not even look me in the eye. A mere peasant with under 10K followers. He might not even look me in the eye. Where are you going to be at this next week?
I'm just at Lincoln Lodge, and I'm doing a Don't Tell show in the West Loop. So
Don't Tell show. Look up Don't Tell Comedy. Those are always good.
Those are really
They're
good,
always
yeah.
great shows. And that weekend, I am at the Comedy Vault in Batavia, Illinois, featuring again, simping again.
For who?
For Ismo, a popular Finnish comedian. I know very little about him.
Man, what if he
has
draws
a
bunch
He has
of...
a lot of followers, so
Who's he gonna draw?
He's really clean though, so I am very interested to see how it goes. I think it might not be a good fit, and I think he's going to really hate me.
Well, I hope
little cliffhanger.
I hope we start the next episode with Jeff just being.
They fired me
Jeff
from the
being
club
fired
after
from
2
the club.
nights. Also, next week I'll be asking Alex Dragovich what happened in the Vietnam War. We've been putting it off for a long time.
Okay.
I think it's going to be good.
It's a big fight against communism.
Yeah, that's what they want you to say. That's what they want you to think. Okay, you guys, this has been...
Communism won't win, folks.
Oh, my God.
We can't let communism win.
I'm pro-communism until I die. This has been our 12th straight episode without the N-word. 12 in a row. They said it couldn't be done, but yet we did it, baby. Take that, Joe Rogan. Yeah, take that. You've been an idiot for listening, and we're idiots for doing this. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good luck. Bye.
Good night.
Dude, doesn't that rip?
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.